Hello, beautiful. So this is everything I got with January's payday to basically get everything from my wish list. This was probably like the biggest payday haul I've ever done, just because I am moving this year and that's really, really exciting. So I thought what I need to do is get my finances in order. Like this year is going to be about saving so I can get everything that I want for my house. And I pretty much just bought everything on my wish list that I needed or that I wanted to sort of tie up my wish list, and then I could literally just, all my other paydays, focus on saving. So there's literally a mix of everything, like trendy things, things I just needed for a while that I didn't want to purchase. Because what I did is I gave myself a budget of between £100 and £200 a month to sort of work my way through the list of things that I wanted. And I was like, I can't keep doing that. I need that £100 a month. So first off, I want to add another layer, but I was like, I'll just put on something I'm going to show you. So I did get some clothes. So I wanted some long sleeve tops, almost like Skims, but on a massive budget. So I got these from H&M, and these are from the kids section. So these are actually a 10 to 12, and this came in a pack of 3. So it had a grey, a black and a white. Now I have a load of black and white long sleeve tops, which fit very similar to this, but I don't have a grey. So I was like, I'm going to keep them. They're a very, very timeless piece, and they do fit tighter than my other ones. So yeah, and obviously they asked a little bit of a loose fit, but I like the style of this. And this grey one I've pretty much lived in. I spent my birthday in it. So it was about £14 literally for 3 tops, which is amazing. Obviously I'm very lucky that I did lose so much weight that I can. Oh, Tinky, good girl, darling. Yeah. Obviously I'm so fortunate that I did lose so much weight so that I could even begin to look in the kids section, but I've realised that a lot of kids shops actually go up to size 14 or 15, which is the equivalent of a size 8 of adults. So amazing. And then along with that I got this top, which hasn't been ironed, but I do love it. And the first time I wore it, I spilled Pepsi all down it and all over Taco Bell basically, but we won't talk about that. And hopefully it's come out. It has. Okay, we definitely use an iron. But I've been looking for one of these tops for ages, but again, I couldn't get it to fit me nicely because I was so skinny. I do have a smaller chest and whatever. So kids section version of this top. Love it. And they sell them in Primark, literally. So they're like the Primark thermal tops, but again, fit me better. But this actually is in a size 12 to 14. So I could have gone size down and same size as this, 10 to 12, but I didn't want it too tight, and also you can kind of see my nipples through it, so I don't want it super skimpy, but I really, really love this. And yeah, again, long sleeve. You want to go out, Papa? Okay, so I think I'm going to do all the clothes first, because that's the boring bits. But this is a top I had in my TikTok wish list basket for months and months and months, and it is this off the shoulder. It goes like that. It doesn't look that cool on me, I will be honest, but I didn't want to return it because I know that I would just look at the photos of it and wish I kept it, and I hate that feeling. And I probably will learn to love it within the summer. It would probably something I wear every single day. And it's cool, and it's definitely a summer top, it's see-through. But yeah, I it's cool, it's inoffensive, but it's also not so trendy, at least in my opinion. It's not so trendy that it's I'm never going to wear it, because it's still a block colour, asymmetric, that's kind of will last for a long time. There's one bit of clothing I can't find, but it's a long mesh skirt, which again I got from H&M Kids. And it just looked cool. I wore it on my anniversary with my boyfriend, and it gave a really, really cool vibe. But I will link it down below, but I cannot find it right now. And I don't think we took any full body photos, so there's only the top I can show you, which isn't featured in this haul, so there's no point showing you through that photo. What's this? Oh! This is from H&M Kids as well, and it is, so this was all kids sale stuff, by the way, apart from these tops. So that was also very good. Which is this. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, but I think, again, classic black sparkly top. Like, you cannot go wrong with it. So it's a long sleeve. So it's given me like Christmas party or like Christmas at the office. It's got this sort of corseting detail. You know, it's gonna last me forever. Like, it's not too skimpy. It's not super bright. It's not a weird fit. Like, it's just classic. Okay, and that's what we love. And then similar to the white top, I got the same sort of thermal design with the bow, but in a short sleeve. So that was cute. And again, summer, I will wear the pants off of that. And even that with a cute pair of pajama shorts would be like a nice loungy outfit. And then I got these work trousers because I was in the sale and I was like, let me try some kids' trousers. They are actually, oh, this is size 16. Oh. UK, 13 to 14. And they're like wide leg, but they fit me really, really nice on the waist and the butt because they are like a kid size. Because the adult ones would literally just make me look so flat. But they are long, like they are longer than my legs are. So, you know, cool. And again, like I love this sort of brown houndstooth check thing for work. So I've always loved that. I'd love that at school. So they will, again, last me forever. Okay, so now we get on to the more fun clothing items. So these shoes, I bought some insoles for. Oh, I bought actually these insoles for in January, and these insoles are so blooming good that they make these shoes probably about 2 sizes smaller. So these will be good for like boots and wellies or whatever, but they were so small I couldn't wear them. But I found these little things on TikTok. This cushion thing is literally just a sticker. And I had to sort of cut it to like fit the shape of the shoe. It comes up slightly, but I'm absolutely fine with that. And yeah, absolute game changer. They do like slide on my feet a little bit, but they don't rub, and they've, you know, made the whole shoe wearing experience so much better. And I can actually wear these now, and you know, I could wear these for the whole blooming day and I will not get a blister. So yeah, I think, no joke, I think this was probably like 60p for 2 stickers. Amazing. I didn't have too much faith in it, but amazing. Absolutely amazing. Last clothing piece is this, which I thought was like viral because I was seeing it everywhere on my TikTok. Every single person I've showed, they're like, no, I've never seen that on TikTok. I'm like, oh, okay. But it's this love heart jumper. Now, super cute, right? Super, super cute. I am quite a big fan of Emily Canham, and she was saying about like, well, her Christmas decor she wanted like white things with like little bits of ditzy holly. And I was like, that looks beautiful. I love that. And then I kind of just want that in like everything, like for every season. So like, you know, white with little red love hearts everywhere. Cute. I also got this in a medium. This is like majorly oversized anyways. But I got it in a medium, so it's like absolutely huge. But again, every single Valentine's Day, this bad boy is coming out and I've been wearing it and loving it. I haven't washed it yet because these are very, very different fabrics and I'm scared that it's going to bleed everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to wear it Valentine's Day, try and wash it, and maybe it will turn into a pink and red jumper, which will also be super cute on Valentine's Day. But I loved it, and I didn't think it was going to be as like nice quality as it is, but I love how the hearts are like 3D, and yeah, I've been wearing that all day. And then that is it for clothing. Staying with the similar theme of like hearts and Valentine's Day, I got this phone case. Again, something I was seeing everywhere on TikTok, and no one I've shown has seen it on their TikTok, but it looks so cute. And I wanted it I think it's like last month, like Christmassy time, but they didn't have it in my phone size, but like it's cute. I love it so much. I also got another phone case for after Valentine's Day, but it's so sleek, and I drop my phone all the time, so I'm not sure if I will end up using it, but I probably will because I just will. But it's brown. I haven't taken the sticker off it yet, but it says be the energy you want to attract, and then it says love yourself, and there's a weird slash there, but it's brown. So again, cute. And also I love the affirmation, just being like, actually, yeah, like I'm having a hard day at work, and I slam my phone down and I read that, and I'm gonna be like, okay, calm, it's fine. But yeah, got that. I also got a lovely lunch bag, but I left it at work. but I love it and I will include photos of it. And it's just simple and it fits in my lunch in so satisfyingly, and it looks like a little, it's beautiful. I love it, but I did leave it at work. I'm really sad. I needed a photo album or like a little scrapbook, and I found this on TikTok. I did think it was going to be A4. It's literally like rubbish quality, but it does the job. It's like really, really cute. It looks like one of those ones that my parents would have, like the old leather ones, but whatever. And I've literally just got like old photos in there, like things that my nephew's drawn, like my Wolverhampton thing, selfies, my Christmas thing, a wrapper that my friend got for me. I mean, she gave me something in the wrapper. Like tags from clothes I like, something from a wedding I went to. So yeah, but I thought that was nice. I just sort of like kept everything in like a little bit in my bureau, so now it's all nice and organised. To, you know, if I want to look through it, I can look through it now rather than just looking at a mess of stuff crammed into a hole. Okay, let's move on to like the fun TikTok viral stuff that everyone wants to try. So, your girl has flat hair. She doesn't have flat hair that much now. Well, she does, but compared to what she's normally like. Because I got layers in and it's a little bit fluffier, bouncier. But I bought this, which, what's his name? Chris Appleton swears by, unless he's just sponsored or it's his company. I don't know. But he says to use this Raise the Root Wow spray. Now I have blow dried my hair with it once and it did work. Like, it honestly, like, it did work. I think I put a bit too much in because my roots felt really, really dry, which again is fine. Like, it didn't feel like, it was straight after I washed my hair and it didn't feel super dry the whole time before I next washed it. So, you know, it was fine and it did work. The thing with this is apparently it has like carbohydrates in it, which when it is warmed up, like expands, which I thought yeast did that, not carbohydrates, but whatever. I'm not a scientist, but this is just what I heard from the TikTok girlies. And that's why your hair literally like goes shoop. So along with this, I had to then get the TikTok styling wand. Now, I usually use my mum's Dyson, but like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm moving out. So I need to sort of get myself things which I can use for myself. And this would be that, and I'm not going to buy a Dyson, absolutely no way. And this, it's not as, it's a bit thicker than the Dyson, and I'm not very good at using the blow drying hair brush dryer thing. Like, I can't do that. I don't have the coordination for it. So this is absolutely fine. It's a little bit noisy, but it's absolutely fine. It dries your hair really quickly. So I think if you had a smaller round brush, then you'd get more volume. But yeah, and also I don't have much skill. But for the little skill I did have, and maybe not the best utensil shape, size, this worked great. And these two together was like a proper treat myself moment. And again, something which I need for my house. I got this fabric glue. Sorry, this isn't a TikTok viral one. The next one is. Because I actually got one of those, I'm not going to show you, I got one of those personalised TikTok thongs with my boyfriend's name on it. And some of the letters fell off, so I used it for that. And that's worked. And like the seam in like one of my car seats is sort of come away, and I don't want to sew it and all that faff, so I bought textile glue to stick that back together, and I haven't used it on my car yet, but I will. But these two are fun. Okay, so I got these. So this is an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner, right? So this wasn't a very, very expensive one. This is literally like battery powered. It's just got one setting, and you leave it in for 5 minutes, and I've pretty much cleaned everything I can. I did it first with water, and I could see like little bits, like very, very tiny bits of like black specks, and I'd put like all my jewelry in. I'd put like one thing in at a time or something. I tried every combination of like loads of things, one thing, and there'd just be like 3 or 4 black specks. Which honestly could have been just from this because I didn't clean it before I used it, but whatever. But after that, I like wiped them all, and I got like, you know how, I should have got one, like straw cleaners. Like they're like tiny thin little brushes, and they have like all these bristles in the end. And then I just shoved that in like, sort of like my crystal rings. They have like like little raised bits and stuff, and I just like scrubbed it all, and it all came off so easily. So this sort of like loosened everything for me, and then I was able to scrub it. And then I also then tried it with this ultrasonic jewelry cleaner, which I got from Amazon. It also gets rid of grease, so I also use this on my glasses, because my glasses are so blooming greasy because I always put them on my head and forget. But yeah, this is so cool, and I love that it's sort of like one of those trendy things, which I know I'm about getting classic things and not buying into trends, but I thought this would work really well, and it's small. So I hate like big boxes of things which are like, I might use that again in like 3 months time, but I don't want to get rid of it, but it's taking up loads and loads of space, whereas this is just like diddy. So yeah, I was really happy with that, and I loved cleaning all of my jewelry, and it's almost like another self-care step I can add to like a nice evening routine, because then I get to wear all nice fresh jewelry. And I cleaned all my earrings, and that was lovely. So, and I think everything looked more sparkly and looked cleaner. So yeah. Second to last thing I got is a very boring one. I got some wax strips. I have used them all. So a little bit of background information about me and my upkeep thing is I had full body laser, so I've had 13 sessions, and you know, most of it's pretty much gone. I do actually still get like, it's not like completely gone, like you can see it in some areas, especially where I'm pale skin and dark haired, but like for the most part it's gone. Like I'm happy to have hair in my armpit, like obviously I'd be happy anyways, but like I don't care if I don't shave and things like that. But my laser lady in my last appointment was like, look, don't bother getting any more laser for the moment, like you might as well just get like once a year top up, because the likelihood of all your hair going away is slim, which I was like, grrr, but I don't have money for laser at the moment because I'm in a house. Sorry, I'm going to annoy everyone with that. So she recommended me getting waxing so that when I shave, the hair doesn't come back thicker, sort of thing. And then I've wasted all my laser money because my hair's gone back thicker. So I did a full body wax, which used all the strips, but it's the first time I've ever done it, and it worked really well, and I'm very happy with that. So yeah, a pack of V strips a month I think is going to be added to my new list of things. But you know, then I won't be needing to shave, and hopefully my hair will get thinner and thinner, and I'll go get laser when I've got my house and I've saved up more money, and all my hair will be gone, and I won't have to maintain myself. And yeah, because I don't really care about the hair, it's just the maintenance. I just don't like maintenance stuff. But anyways, last but not least is currently what is powering the lights, and it is this power bank. My red power bank I had for a long time, and it crashed on me earlier this year. And sometimes I like to go to bed because I have my phone charger like at the end of my room, because trying to not sleep with my phone next to my head because of EMF waves, and distractions and insomnia and stuff. So I love sleeping with ASMR on, right? Which I love to watch as well. So then I'll have my phone charger, like my portable charger, next to my bed. And I couldn't have that for like a month, and it made me really sad. But this one I got from Amazon. It was really inexpensive. It comes with all the cables you could ever need. But you can also plug like all the cables you ever need in. And also the cables can be used to charge it as well, which I don't understand how that works. But that is everything that I got for my January payday, bar my black skirt and my lunch bag, which I love. But yeah, now the payday hauls will come to a bit of a close because we are saving for a house, but that means we get house videos. I do have a birthday video coming up, just all my birthday things here, which I wasn't gonna do because it made me feel spoiled and stuff, but then I was like, hey, it's my YouTube, I got these presents, I'm not gonna deny it. And I wanna remember it, and I love watching a haul, and I wanna film it and reopen them all, so yeah. Was my thinking. But yeah, so there'll be a haul for that. There'll probably be some like housey bits and house hauls because I'm going to start collecting some more house bits, which I have quite a lot of already, but I'm going to collect some more. But thank you so much for watching. If no one's told you lately, I'm super proud of you. I love you so much, and I'll see you when I next see you.